the human psyche, because for the person that's time traveling, their timeline is still progressing in one direction. No different than me reloading a save. The game world has no idea, but I do. That time still transpired. So I'm already my brain is well equipped to ponder these types of things because I've already sat around endlessly thinking about it. But the human psyche in general, at some point you're gonna go crazy and snap. Because it's not as simple as, well, I can try this over and over 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. Billions, trillions of times. If you could, then I wouldn't have ever quit any game I've ever played. I would beat every single game I play. Why do I not? Why do I rage quit and flip tables and storm around like a little baby? Because I hit my limits. And that's a very minor example in comparison to the grander scheme of time travel, obviously, but hey, gun shells. Shotgun shells.
Shells look fresh.
Batman smells. They look fresh. That's... Alright. She wants bottles. I'll give her bottles. I mean, we could just shoot at the birds.
I bet I could get on the boat from a higher location.
Ugh. Why can I only manipulate time and not, gravity or something?
I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't look too heavy.
Chloe, you're not helping. Why are you just standing there drinking? Oh, actually, that's a pretty good reason. Now, what were you saying?
I could use this board as a bridge.
Doesn't look too
Doesn't
heavy.
look too heavy.
So, use it. Look, this car.
All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
I'm okay with goth. Let's see, Steins Gate. Yeah, I've read all in Japanese anyways, the visual novels. Because I know they made an anime, I never watched that because I don't watch adaptations. But yeah, Steins Gate's definitely was part of that. The last entry into the visual novel series pretty much started with that. He was already broken. The protagonist, because he's kind of given up, he gave up.
This
or something
looks like
along
a
those lines.
Museum for Chloe and Rachel.
This is a shitty museum.
I bet I can find out more about Rachel here.
ReZero I'm not familiar with. Chloe was here. Rachel was here. Apparently Rachel's better at darts. Hey, swag.
That kind of hurts.
Yeah, that's a limitation will definitely introduce more issues. It'll happen faster. Which is fair enough for that, because at least...
Hello, bottle number 1.
As a viewer, you're not oh, come on, man, just keep trying. You got infinite amount of retries. You could always be well, okay, the protagonist was weak, but for plot element, you add that one more thing. No, there's some kind of a limitation, or some kind of damage being done, or something.
I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this?
She found my note. Just act cool, act cool. Fuck you, yes you.
Ouch.
And every story that involves time travel, they all have some kind of let's call it a plot hole, or some kind of a paradox situation that...
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup.
There was a movie, it was an indie movie made by 5 guys for five grand. It was called... I think it was called Primer. I remember it was flawed in a lot of its same plot hole type of thing, but it was a fun watch. If you ever get a chance. Primer. Paint primer? If you're into time travel.
I wonder if
messes.
Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
I don't need a mixtape. I'm gonna mix my own tape. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna fall in a gutter somewhere because I wasn't aware, and then I'm not gonna rewind time and be like, oops. Guess I'm gonna have to go get some good music now. An old doll.
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
The very notion of superpowers is a fascinating concept in and of itself. That's one of the reasons I like that TV show, Heroes.
This is the scariest thing here.
Stuff like one guy inherited the ability to control radiation or something. I don't know if we can. Well, it was he harnessed it, I guess, but it was also destroying himself and the people around him and things, and all sorts of it dealt with it in an interesting way of there's one does not just acquire a superpower and expect to live a normal life. It will not happen. Eat shit and live. If that's the choice, I think I will die. Or I could just rewind time to before I ate shit.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Aw. Okay. Superpowers. Now, time travel things are probably one of the hardest of superpowers to even deal with on any medium, storytelling wise. Because there's every movie or book or game that uses time travel will have their own rules for it. Oh, Warren sent me something. What do you want, Warren? Thought it would be cool to take a road trip with New Week. Just no. Sorry, Warren, hard week. I still owe you. Yes, you do. Let me know if you change your mind. I won't. They say you're smart, but I'm well-read myself, so I don't need you. It's kind of I don't know the rules of the time travel, the limitations in this universe, so it's going to differ from what...
I wonder if Chloe thinks about her father when she looks at all these smashed-up cars.
I'm just kind of blown away that this was even a thing. Hell yeah. I wasn't expecting to have superpowers and stuff, but
wow,
I do.
That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision.
Jiminy Cricket's best man. It's a bird shaped like a deer. Get my guardian angel guarding me.
That doe is the perfect photo op.
I think we might be the only one that could see the dodo. Dodo.
This was an old school punk shirt.
I should wear that. It'll look better than this. It'll also cover up less, so it'll be that much cooler. She is 18. I don't have to feel as bad for making some of the awful jokes that I do. It's okay, she's 18. What? Why does that make it okay? Yeah, I think this thing is ethereal or something. It won't show up. There's no way it's gonna show up, right? Oh god, we have a lot of pictures. I'm so dirty. Where is it? That's not it, is it? No. Okay, whatever. Why is my guardian spirit animal thing going this way? Because I can't go that way. There's an invisible wall. I lack the ethereal properties that my spirit animal had. I'll have my own spirit animal. It's going to be Roko's Basilisk. It's a super AI. I recommend not looking it up. It's a mindfuck.
When she looks at all these smashed up cars.
It's something that's been messing with my head for the last few weeks. Dubbed the most dangerous thought experiment. Sit on... Oh, I thought we were going to sit on the stump.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. always feel like the forest is whispering to me.
Ah, fuck forest, I don't want to. I like a mechanical city. None of this cellulose structure-based anythings and chlorophyll and flora and fauna. You know, we're not doing a good job of using our superpowers right now. We need to find these bottles. I need 5. I only have 2. The spirit animal didn't help me for shit. I really am on my own. It's all up to me. This is all dead end. I can't even... A sign.
No way. I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
Yeah. We could time travel. What are we doing? We're finding bottles for our friend who's drinking and holding a gun.
I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
I wonder how many dirty pennies it's washed. It's probably a lot.
So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now.
Probably did. Who cares?
Where to find bottles.
Bottle. Hey, there's a bottle.
Maybe in an... It's hard to believe that was once on the road.
What just happened?
Filled with dozens of students.
Oh. Take it. Just jump. You idiot. Now I have to rewind the universe. Okay, this time just jump and grab it. Or we probably have to grab something to stand on it. Stand on something, rather. Except I haven't really seen anything I can stand on. There was like a board they talked about, but she didn't do anything.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Didn't. What is ReZero, I wonder? Rereading your comment earlier. ReZero. Hi, Chloe. Are you okay with just 2 bottles?
I have to find dirty-ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
Yeah, I'm the one with the
I have to
superpowers.
crack the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God? Or the gods? So
I got it on Amazon.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
Not we, me. Are you ready for that? I am. Are you ready for that? Because you need...
Oh yes. Once I figure out exactly how my power works. A god must doth know these things.
Amen. And while you build an empire, I'm there to keep you on the path of badassness. And fun.
We're not building an
Spin,
empire.
rinse,
We're
and
just going to
repeat.
destroy everything.
I'm just altering time and space. Oh yeah, and history. No biggie.
Yeah, history
you
class is
already altered
done.
history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
Got me to rewind time back to when I did get you shot. I could do that. But then I won't be able to progress because I'm stuck in the video game. That's another limitation, but that's obviously thinking outside the metaphysics or whatever. Syringes.
Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old syringes on the ground.
These be related to the syringes that were used to inject something into Kate. Too bad I didn't take a phone call. Is it Kelly with a well-written protagonist? Is it a book or a game or what is it? Or is it an anime? Because I think I've heard it before, I just never... Oh, hey, that's how I can get the plank.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Yeah, that'll hold. Yoink.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
It was something I watched many years ago. It was an anime. Fuck if I know what it was called, but it was really interesting. Because it starts off silly and it ends really grim.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here.
She's a junkyard
She's a
girl.
steampunk.
Oh, steampunk. Well, there's no
It actually
steampunk going
feels
on
like
here.
Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again.
Yeah, I love hanging out
So
with Chloe.
happy.
She's making me fetch
Like we
bottles
both
so
went
she can
back in
drink and
time.
play with her gun. So the way, whatever the anime was that I remembered, it was like a one-season thing. It felt like one-off. Main character, male, starts off as he has like this superpower of being able to project his consciousness into other bodies. But it gets a lot more complicated than that. I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to give any, spoilers. I don't know what the hell it was though, so that doesn't help.
The Bigfoots were here.
But it had some big, interesting twists to it. I love it when we're out of the realm of like regular kids shows. That's why I always like the Madoka effect and things. Stuff like taking Sailor Moon and twisting it upside down. If you really had magical girl powers, you're not living a normal life. You're not going to have normal life problems. And similarly, the whole Pokemon thing. It was I think a manga originally, but they made an anime. It was called Narutaru, which looks on the cover, like on the surface rather, like a children's Pokemon type of thing. It is not. It's like dark and grim, and I like that.
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
Yep, we're gonna leave you here all alone too. Alright, we got only 3 fucking bottles. Where's the other bottles?
Where to find bottles? Maybe in an old refrigerator.
Maybe
This is the scariest thing here.
a shirt is the scariest thing here. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for a old refrigerator. That kind of looks like a oh. Wait. There's a bottle on there, but... Oh. Yes. Since 2 items cannot occupy the same point in space at the same time, if we put an object on here, we can stand on top of it. It will prevent us from falling there because there's already a different structure there. Can I, like, climb on it now? Or maybe now I can just grab this. Doesn't really matter, I can just rewind the universe.
One more bottle to go.
Cool. Just one more. Oh, great. Kate's bugging me. What do you want now, Kate? Kate, that is not what I meant. I just want to be careful. Oh, wait. Oh. Max, sorry to have bothered you by asking for your advice. I guess I shouldn't do anything but let people enjoy my video all over the world. That's the spirit. Kate, that is so not what I meant. I want you to be careful. Too late, I guess. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, no. Kate's going to end up becoming suicidal, I bet. I will be not doing anything to stop her. I guess you were too busy answering. I was about to have a serious breakdown and I needed somebody. Oh no, so I did good. I helped you. I prolonged how long before you go into a complete self-destructive... Class bell, have to go. Oh wait, I saw another message. SMS. From Chloe. Somebody better... wait. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Oh, that was old. I don't know why it was unread though. Alright, last bottle. Where the hell is it? Hey, photo opportunity. Yeah, like when it comes to like not supernatural, but rather like superpowers and the things that we grew up with as kids, these kinds of concepts. Yeah, you think about it, like every story's got like supervillains, the fight of the week for your Saturday morning cartoon and stuff, but like outside of the just the kidscape things, the lightheartedness, like these are very serious concepts with the correct approach.
No way.
I love exploring
totally
that
remember
direction.
Going there when I was a kid. I loved
Kind of
the
like
hush
the
puppies.
reality of it.
Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
I wish I knew what anime it was that I was thinking of. I'm sure you could probably Google search that as a hint. Character has the ability to like switch bodies or whatever, or some shit like that. I don't know what the hell it's called though. So obscure and random. And I can't really say too much more, otherwise it will literally spoil it, so I won't.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Bonfire spot. Well, when you have a floor, everything looks like a bonfire spot. Wait, hold the camera. Oh yeah?
Beyond repair. Rest in peace.
And that Primer movie I highly recommend. It was like an indie thing, but it was a fun watch. Like, time travel does have its nice mindfuck potentials. Is this a bonfire spot? I see no evidence of a previous bonfire. Holy crap, how long does it take me to find 5 bottles? Very long when someone such as Paul shows up and tickles my brain with concepts that send me rambling. Luckily, the game that I'm playing keeps me on track because we are playing a game. And I do desire to make progress, so that's fantastic. Where's a bonfire thing? Maybe over here. With a gun? No. Maybe people need higher elevation when they build bonfires. Since the oxygen gets thinner the higher up you go, maybe it helps control the flame, makes it manageable. Or maybe not.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Chloe, where's the bonfire spot? I was gonna keep drinking. You said you're preparing, but you're not. Bonfire. There was a few other movies I remember watching that were interesting. Everything is a blur, though, unfortunately. There was one, like, the reference to it was, like, like a time travel machine called, I think it was called The Ark, or something. It was like a horror movie. It was a fun watch. It's like a thriller thing. I don't know what the hell the name of the movie was. Yeah. I guess I suck at giving recommendations. Like, everything's a... Oh, here's an open-ass area. This could be somewhere that one might build a bonfire. Right. Everyone can sit on the log. They could set this stump on fire. Is that allowed to come up here earlier? I don't think it was. No sign of a bonfire, though. Or a spot that would be good for it. It set all these tires on fire. Might want to wear one of those respirators, though, because that's going to be some toxic things you're releasing into the piece of clothing. Okay, this is water, so this would probably
I know there's a bonfire
this would be the one
spot
spot you do not want to make a fire, because it will be very difficult. Am I just blind or am I an idiot? Maybe both. Okay, so you're familiar with this game. It feels like as if this, if anything, would be like a bonfire spot, like right fucking here. But I got nothing. Unless I'm supposed to actually sit here and let her finish her pondering thoughts.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something.
It shows all the rundown things that ended up broken.
I just have to figure out the message.
The problem is I'm going to be the one that broke it in all. What I do. I'm the grossest breaker of worlds and a really bad finder of bottles, apparently. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate the no spoiler thing. That's fantastic. I gotta roll with an iron fist
I know
on
there's
that.
a bonfire spot where people party around here.
In almost every case, I don't normally care. Well, like, people will be like, you know, there's something like, yeah, go ahead, and tell me. Okay, I'm not. But in this case, like, yeah, if I can avoid it, by all means, but it's still not something I'm gonna. Like, I'd rather not know and discover it on my own. Everything but finding where this stupid bonfire thing is. I'm not a camper. I'm not a forest Boy Scout hunter. I don't know what the hell they would call it. Pyromaniac. Wait a minute. What is over here? Well, if you're building a fire, you probably don't want to do it right next to a train tracks, since, you know.
I don't want to go that way.
Somebody that's riding the train might call it in, like whoever's piloting the train. Were you here the other time, my last stream when I was playing Tell Me Why? Because that was awesome. I loved it. With the ball. There's probably like a whole section I probably am like walking past and not even realizing it. I mean, there's a lot of wood here. This is a great place to start a fire.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Let's see, bonfire. It's a pretty small junkyard now that I think about it. Bonfire spot. Surely it's got to be that huge grassy area. She's not saying an old area with bonfire. I would expect
I don't want to go that
evidence of prior bonfires, though. I feel that. Hey, wait. What's that smoking over there? Where there's smoke, there is fire. Unless it's a chemical reaction. Hey, I found you. I had to use deductive reasoning when I spotted a smoke thing, or the game's just like, you know what? Here, let's give him another hint. Me making smoke signals.
Sure, this is a popular part of it.
Yeah, I don't know how it compares to this game or any of the others. I heard it's not as like their other games are supposed to be better in comparison, but I liked it. I only wanted to play one chapter per day, and
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
I was like, nope. Like I went. Well, I guess this is where we're gonna live for the rest of our life. Can't possibly figure out how to get out of this one. Like I started playing it because I was just interested in the protagonist being. Wait, do I still have my 5th bottle? Yeah, I do. Being transgender, so I was, that tickled my fancy in terms of, topics and things. But the story, the presentation, the pacing, everything just, like, jived and hit nicely so hard that I played the whole damn thing yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I slept all of yesterday, basically. I would highly recommend it. But I might play this, and this is going to be like 1,000,000 times better or something, and be like, no, this doesn't even come, like, yeah. So, without having a reference point, don't know. I still would. Alright, Chloe, I got your stupid bottles. It took like 2 hours.
Thanks, Max.
Now it's my turn to get shit-faced.
One more for the road.
Why couldn't we just, like, shoot at the birds or
You're
something?
serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet.
We?
Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Yeah, that's how this works. You missed. Here, let me rewind time. Oh, I have to... Wait, what? Wait, what? Whoa. Maybe I gotta use control?
Show me the way, Max.
Aim more
Aim a bit
right.
to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's ma'am. There you go.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
You should just let me do the aiming.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Nope, you're too low. Any cliffhangers at the end of the chapters? Not really. How far back do I have to go? Aim up.
Aim slightly above.
No,
Right between the eyes.
I'd say there really isn't a cliffhanger. Its whole presentation is very different
Watch
from the
out,
standard.
Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot the plank. Ooh. Any living things I can...
Hello, what should I shoot?
Shoot... there's no animals? Yeah.
Fine, since you won't play, I'm gonna shoot...
Nope. I'm gonna tell you what to shoot.
Fine.
If I can. Yeah.
Hello, what should I shoot?
Shoot that thing.
I
don't know
bet
what
you
it
want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Let's reboot them with a bullet. Old school.
is. Wait, there's birds. Maybe we could shoot them. I see them now. I think I gotta use the... Oh god, she looks like she's...
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot the birds. Oh. Alright, shoot the tire.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now?
Take out those birds. Why can't I select them?
Hella yes!
Oh.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Not shooting yourself and trusting me that I'm gonna rewind
Dude,
time
I need a
and save you.
target before I shoot.
Shoot the gas tank.
Let's see what happens
movies, it
when
does
you
great
shoot the
things.
gas tank.
Step back, gas tank go, boom.
Oh, but yeah, the... I see fire. Nice.
Boom! Car definitely down, but no bottle casualties.
Not yet. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Feels good, but I didn't hit any of the bottles.
I'd say it's not a cliffhanger thing.
I should rewind and help Chloe hit those bottles.
But we made such a cool fire. I guess the game's forcing my hand. It doesn't trust me with my decisions. There, press control. Okay, let's rewind further. Now what?
That was awesome, but Chloe wants those bottles down.
Holding R.
Ugh, I can't go back further. I need to let go.
I can't do anything right
Come
now.
on, Max. Rewind and help Chloe aim.
What? Rewind to help Chloe.
Whoa. I'm getting sick. That was awesome, but Chloe wants those bottles down.
I can't move my mouse or anything.
I should rewind and help Chloe hit those bottles.
Did I break the space-time continuum already? Uh-oh. I think I found a glitch in the Matrix. We can't rewind any further. I don't think I press control. Nope.
I should rewind and help Chloe hit those bottles.
But Max, I can't rewind any further. You won't let me.
Come on, Max. Rewind and help Chloe aim.
I can't. Yeah, I think I broke something.
I can't continue. It hurts too much.
Deal with it. I don't care. You broke my game, Chloe. Max, and
I
Chloe.
should rewind and help Chloe hit those bottles.
I think I legit broke it. Okay, so checkpoint was right before I gave her the bottle, so I have to go through that dildo bullshit again. Oh, I can't space to skip because the save system does not take into account the time travel component. It's a separate system on an upper layer.
Wait, one
Missed
more for
opportunity. When I hit space, it X's out the...
This. We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max?
If our goal is to shoot the bottles, then why are we shooting at the tree, or the...
Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
No, I don't. I traveled back in time, Max. I don't know why I keep thinking she's Chloe, but... Max is a... Okay, rewind.
Show me the way, Max.
What was it, right? I wasn't paying attention.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
I was too busy being pissed off.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle.
Yeah, the second bottle.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Up.
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Good job. Now, do it correctly this time.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim up.
Aim slightly above.
As in...
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, right between your eyes. Do it. You missed. You're still breathing.
Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target.
The bottle. That's your target.
Creative here.
Alright.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot that.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now?
Good job.
Hella yes!
Now don't break the game this time.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
But there's two
How about
bottles.
using that junker for a target now?
Try shooting.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Try shooting the wheel.
Well,
How about aiming for the left tire?
adios, spinning wheel of death.
And it's gonna knock over your other bottles. Mission accomplished. Yay.
Uber cool.
Uber mega super awesome sauce.
I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
And my best friend is useless because she doesn't have superpowers.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
Yep, there is a limitation. It's
I don't...
damaging her in
so
some way at the very least. It's like that Matrix movie, the second one. Keanu does this thing, and not outside of the Matrix, rather, and suddenly passes out, and he's back in the Matrix. That's where we're at.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
Did you clean my
A
nose
little.
while I was passed
Thanks
out?
for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
It's a waste of potential.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
Because it's like, what kind of downsides might be happening to her? Is she getting, like, brain damage every time she uses it? Is part of her memory getting erased every time she does it? Is she shaving off years from her life? What's her catch? Yeah, I heard they're making a Matrix 4. It's like scheduled for 2022. I don't know what that's about. Because I have a theory or a hypothesis of my own on the Matrix that undumbs it. Because like my only complaint about the Matrix for the most part was, oh, we're using humans as batteries? That was the whole... My belief is that's also a lie. Like, it's another controlled system. That's what I'm hoping Matrix 4 does, but I don't... Alright. Chloe, I should talk to you, shouldn't I? Let's look at you instead.
Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
Can't we talk her into shooting a bullet straight up so that it can return and... What you even aiming at? And I'm the bad influence, they say.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
I'm not worried of getting in trouble. I can rewind time. Dude, we got a visitor.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
Shoot him.
Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us,
One in the
Frank.
chest and then one in the head.
Sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your
I'll
money.
go buy a lottery
Don't they
ticket.
all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Back away, bud.
Where did you get that
I
bracelet?
control time.
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Rachel.
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to
Is
me
that even a
right
tattoo
now,
on your
asshole.
neck, or is that
You
a
better
just
step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
do it? Or at least rip her
Please.
shirt a little bit.
Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Is Max gonna have to shoot? Moral dilemma. You're dead. See ya. Oh, we don't
That
have
is hilarious. Oh, man.
Chloe.
I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory because I never forget.
I can make you forget if I rewind time, but I kind of maybe don't want you to
You
forget.
have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Hey. Hey. My bad.
Sorry.
This is gonna bite us in the ass later if I don't rewind, and for that reason, we will not.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me.
I wasn't. I just wanted to shoot somebody. So far,
Let's
everyone's
blow.
not dead.
My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
All right, let's go buy some lottery
Jesus,
tickets.
I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
Good. Let's make sure we actually have bullets in the gun that.
Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
I better find where the rest of the bullets are so we can reload this thing. And then we gotta chase that guy down. He knows things about us now, and I don't think he should be allowed to live. I know it'd be easier to rewind time, but, I think death would be the answer. Where did you go, Chloe? Chloe, where are you? We had 5 bottles. We only shot 4 bullets. That means 2 of the chambers in a revolver were not loaded.
Just another day of Max's fucked up life. Time to go get Chloe.
Yeah. Chloe only had 4 bullets to begin with. I see no sign of Chloe over there. Chloe, please turn on your GPS marker so I can track your position. Over. Oh, wait, there she is. I saw visions of
Chloe's
her on
waiting to
the...
go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
Yeah, I've heard this game really plays on people's heartstrings, and the music in particular brings back nostalgia. Everyone gets all teary-eyed and stuff. So far, I don't like the music, but that's because I have very, very, very specific tastes. Will Necroxix be able to experience a human emotion? We don't know. Stay tuned and find out.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on
Also,
Frank.
hello, Knight.
That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power.
You're gross.
I just need a
Don't
bullet.
fall.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Yeah, let's just sit on the train tracks.
Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Frank?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
Then we kill
I'm sorry,
him.
but Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see
Oh,
what
he's
just
the guy with the
happened?
RV
I
then.
almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
I don't listen to her,
Max,
Chloe.
I know.
We need more
Crazy
guns.
shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
I mean, hung out.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
Yeah, they'd be
No,
fucking.
we didn't have sex.
Oh.
Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
Yeah,
That's
sex
it?
is gross.
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
Maybe he bought it from that creepy janitor dude who kidnapped her and probably still has her body in the trunk somewhere. Be careful or my brain is fried. Those are my options. I'd say be careful.
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed.
Tweens?
I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Why?
Why? I bet she would hate me.
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know
Sounds
she
hella
must
great.
be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
Sounds of your bones cracking when you get hit.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
I guess we're hopping multiverses again. It's a side effect of our time travel powers, I imagine. Every now and then you might trip and fall into another five-dimensional plane of existence.
Help! I'm stuck!
A separate
Hold
timeline.
on, Chloe.
That's a shame.
What's that noise? The train.
That's the sound
Oh,
of your
shit.
death. How's Chloe gonna get out of this one? I can't wait to find out. Oh, she gave up already? Are you looking for something?
Come on, Max!
I am.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. This is me hurrying. But I'm on my lunch break, so... Yeah,
Please get me out of here!
I'm on it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the grocery store. You want anything?
Max!
Max what? Max... That's Sir Max the First.
The train's coming! Max, please!
Here, I'll die with you. Will that make you happy?
Max,
This will be the last thing you can remember. I wonder if it's actually time limited or not.
Please!
Sounds like it's getting closer. Hey, Chloe, look what I can do. And you can't. Whoop. Oh.
I need to figure this out.
I did figure it out. I live, she doesn't. And then we still have to kill that other guy. Alright, press control. Alright, Chloe. The game wants me to save you for some reason, so I'll do that. Under protest. Do. Or can I run away? I'd rather have a UFO of oh-wets than a life of what if. Oh-wets? What the heck is it?
Come on, Max! Hurry!
I'm hurrying.
Shit, I can't budget at
Control
all.
time. I don't have to hurry. I can do whatever I want. I've also watched you dive 3 times now. Hey, crowbar. That might help you. If we knock her out, she won't scream so much. That'll give me time to think. Oh, it's great being a psychopath. Ooh, water tower. Dun 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 dun.
Please, get me out of here!
What if instead of using it to knock Chloe out, we use it maybe on this door? She did say she wants us to have a new pirate fort, right? This will be the no girls or no boys allowed club. ANX. That's even sharper than the crowbar.
Okay, what can I slice with this?
You can slice off her leg, and that'll free her from the clutches of the train tracks. But there might be more cool stuff for me to find, so... I don't know why Chloe's so freaked out. She's so sold on the fact that I
pull
can...
a total MacGyver.
Oh, MacGyver now. MacGyver it up. Cool. Hey, first aid kit. Hey, do you need a band-aid or anything, Chloe? No? Okay. Because we got a first aid kit if you need it. Ooh, nice poster. She did say please. There, we'll rewind time just a little bit at least. Cable drum. What does this do? Does it roll over and crush?
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
It's a doorstop. Or a slice of cheese.
Max, get me out of here!
Chloe? I need you to stop being so needy.
Now I can finally move the drum.
Now I can finally rewind time further back. Using my superpowers? Hell yeah.
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
Oh. Did I undo my movement of this thing? I thought it said, like, I retain items.
Come on, Max!
Chloe, you're gonna have to trust me. I have your best interests in
Now I
mind.
can finally move the drum.
She has no trust in me, does she?
Get me out of here, Max!
I think I made it worse.
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Oh, that train's gonna be fucked. Rail rats. Hey, Chloe, check out this graffiti someone drew on a rock.
Whoa, I seriously wrecked the switching lever.
Yes, I
This
did.
should help me free Chloe, but I could have done it another way.
I could have, but eh,
Max, get me out of here!
I am. Hey, Chloe, watch what's gonna happen to this train.
That was close. You saved me again. Crazy. We were totally bonded for life.
You okay?
Bonded for
I
life.
got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me.
Eh,
And now the trains can't get to the
I work in
Lumbermill.
mysterious ways.
Oops. Aren't you glad I
Hey,
took you
oops.
away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I sure hope those powers last forever. Once you get used to doing that, it's going to be hard to go back to a normal life. Or what happened to the train driver?
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Tornado vision. I'm listening.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You
4
altered the
times
course of my
X,
destiny,
3.
yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
Chaos theory? Why don't you tell us?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell?
Yeah, the great
We
attractor.
have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such
No, we
a
don't.
shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
If your power's like if it's good enough, you don't need anybody. Anybody is a potential roadblock. Like, I'm wasting my superpowers saving you instead of not. I'm trying to think what chaos theory actually was, and I do not off the top of my head remember. This was the great attractor.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest
Come
outfit.
see the light. So I'm getting the feeling like the beginning of the game started, and I guess it's predicting that in 4 days the whole tornado thing happens, which might be telling me that her power is limited to the span of only these 4 days or so. Once that event is settled or resolved, she goes back to being a regular dildo that's going to have no more purpose in life. Which means you should keep rewinding and just reliving those few days and nothing else. End of the world party. Nice. Talk to the guy but not the girl? No thank you. Hello, Principal. What do you want?
Sir?
Ah, hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
No.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to tell you.
More secrets. Now, excuse me, I have a meeting to attend.
Yeah, you look busy. Are you attending your meeting? Because it doesn't look like you are. It looks like you're just standing there, spying on everyone and being an ass. Can I go in your office? Alright, whose life can we ruin? It looks like they're preparing for a Vortex Club party or something. This guy loves beer. Girl? Hey, get off the phone. What are you?
Trevor surveys his domain.
Trevor. Oh. Alright, I don't like you.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
I made a lie. I'll stick to it. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I love reefer.
You know that
I'm like a
marijuana is
Rastafarian.
almost legal in Oregon. I can
Smoking
get
that
it at
ganja.
Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm
He's not an officer,
that
he's
much of an
a security
asshole.
guard.
And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
No, we're not.